Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today we want to discuss a topic on personal subareas in HAP, HR, HCM. So first of all, you should know what is personal subarea. Personal subaria is a subdivision of personal areas. In last session, we have discussed on personal areas. Today, we are going to discuss on personal sub-areas. A personal sub-area is an organization unit that represents the specific area of the company and organized according to certain aspects of personal time and payroll. The following business subtasks belongs to personal sub-areas. It means what? You can work properly if you define personal sub-areas in a proper manner. Defining of a pay scale and wage type structure. Defining of planned work hours, defining appraisal criteria. Example, the Gujarat site of the company acts as a physically separated by railroad project and logistic project. In this case, you would define personal areas Gujarat and two personal sub areas like road and logistics. It means what? The, we have a company in Gujarat called X. Okay, one company X we have, and we have two branches, two physical locations like road projects and logistic projects. The railroad project we can take as a one project, and logistic one project. These are called a personal sub areas. Personal sub area must be created at any cost. You have to create a personal sub area, otherwise you cannot able to do the customization in SAP HR. Okay? The standard SAP contains the personal sub area blank. When you get a system, SAP system, where you start work initially, in that if you check, you have a personal sub area in a blank condition. If at all you do not have any personal area in an organizational structure, then also you have to define a blank. You have to define a blank personal sub area and allocate sub area according to the configuration of the organized structure. Otherwise, your configuration will not be finished as per the SAP norms. Okay. Recommendation: if you do not use personal sub area in your enterprise structure, you must still set up at least one sub area as discussed earlier. It should be blank also for each personal sub area, for each sub, so that you can assign the business characters to it. Okay. We can see all these coming sessions. How we can do all these things. Further, you can see additionally functions exist edit personal areas. You can access these functions by calling up the when you start creating personal areas. At that time, you can see we can copy, delete, check personal sub areas. We got when I start creating personal area, we got an option create new personal area, totally new personal sub area. Otherwise, you can copy existing personal sub areas to the new sub areas. When you use this function, the entry in personal sub area table as well dependent customer system tables were perceived for editing purpose. You see here you will find information edited, like you can copy personal sub areas, or you can delete unwanted personal sub areas. You can edit personal sub areas. Activities: create your personal sub areas. Copy one of the template contain the standard SAP system. Like as we discussed, when we install system, newly create system, you got one personal sub area with a called blank. With that blank, you can create, copy, edit, or if at all, if you want, create totally new one. Delete all the sample entries that you do not need. I discussed earlier. If you don't want any entry, you can just select and press on delete node. It will get deleted from the entire SAP. Use the additional function copy delete to check environment data and personal sub area. I can discuss earlier. We can copy also, we can delete also, we can check also personal sub area. Use project IMG. What is project IMG? IMG means SPRO. With the help of SPRO, we can easily start creating personal sub areas. Now you can see when you go to personal sub, when you try to create personal sub area, what all steps you have to consider. First of all, you have to enter transition SPRO, then go to enterprise structure, then go to definition, then go to human resources, then go to personal sub areas, then go to personal sub areas. Here you can define your personal sub areas. See, when I click on this, it will show me that copy, delete, check personal sub areas or create new personal sub areas. Okay. So when you click this, you will get a new screen like this. It means what? For which personal area you will create personal sub areas. I discussed earlier, when we have personal areas, we can create subdivision in personal as a personal sub-areas for the personal area. So first of all, we will define a personal area over here. Like RH01 is my personal area. In that, we can define 1, 2, 3, 4, n number of personal sub-areas in one personal areas. I create right. I just confirm this. Then I go up further. Then you can see here we create two personal sub-areas in RH01. RH Mumbai 1, 2, 3, 4 is a personal sub-area. Is a new Mumbai 1, 2, 3, 5 is a personal area sub-area for old Mumbai. Like this, we can create personal sub-areas. Now we'll see in a live environment how it works for you. Yeah, SBRO, IMG, go to enterprise structure. Now go to definitions. In that you have to go to human resource management. Under that, you have to click on personal sub-areas. Here, copy, select anyone if you want. I select, double click on this. We create new one. So for which company? We have got one more company called RH02. Okay, we have personal area called RH02 for which we are going to define a personal sub areas. Just click on like over here. Now you see, now you have to click on new entries where you can create personal sub areas. 1000. We have location called Kothurud in Pune. We have one more location called Baner in Pune. We have one more location in Pune called Hadapsar. We have one more location in Pune called Shivaji Nagar. Okay, Shivaji Nagar. Now I click on save. See, integrate, saved here, proper manner. Now we have got one personal area RH02. In that we have few personal sub areas like 1000 for Kothurud, 2000 for Baner, 3000 is for Hadapsar, and 4000 is for Shivaji Nagar. That's all for this video. Thanks.